Let's see what it is you need to know right now. I had to take a couple of days off. I feel like I needed a vacation from my vacation, so excited to be back. I'm feeling this kind of like protective energy over this reading, like you're being very protective of something, maybe protective of an idea, a project, something that you I don't know, are keeping kind of close to the chest, but it does feel like whatever this is, it is leading you to some form of abundance. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, there's a seed that you're planting, a new path opening up that you're working towards. And maybe this is something that you're keeping, again, close to your chest. You're not letting a lot of people in with their opinions. And I do feel like there's just a call of like making sure you're finding enjoyment through this process as well. But let's see what else comes out for you. Also, there are still spots available. You have about a few more days to book for my week of healing starting on the 27th. Link in my bio. You can check that out if you are interested in receiving daily energy healing from me and receiving a collective full-length reading at the end of the week as well. Okay, so Page of Pentacles wanted to stay out here. That's interesting. Yeah, there's definitely something that it feels like it's very beginning stages. So this isn't something that's fully blossomed yet, but this is like a new idea or something you just started taking action towards that's leading you to some form of wish fulfillment. We got 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot of support, security, stability, happiness on the other side of this. But you have the 8 of Pentacles as well as the 10 of Swords. And I feel like, and it says everything is fine on this 10 of Swords. I feel like whatever it is, it's going to require a lot of consistency. It's going to require you being very intentional about the time and the energy that you're pouring in this this venture, again, project. Maybe this is like a new idea for a job opportunity. Maybe even, yeah, a way to make money. This could have to do with relationships as well, because I'm seeing a lot of like familial, fulfillment. But there is an idea that you have that you're being called to just remain consistent throughout, because that's what's actually going to take you out of this feeling of pain. I feel like you've been experiencing a lot of disappointment, and it's almost like you finally took the lead over your life and were like, well, since that hasn't been working, I'm going to try something different. Since staying stagnant hasn't worked, I'm going to try to take action on this. Or maybe you're finally getting out of your head or deciding to go after something that before you were just so comfortable not pursuing something because it felt too scary, and now you're in this energy of like, what do I got to lose? What have I got to lose? And I feel like that's a really good place to be in, because I feel like there is something here about, again, being protective of your ideas, but being willing to take some risk, not allowing, the mentalities or perceptions or opinions of other people around you impact your ability to do this for yourself. And again, there's a call to enjoying the process along the way. Whatever it is though, 3 of Wands on the bottom, it's leading you to some sort of expansion. Again, if this is, financial wealth and abundance, this could even be supporting a move for some of you. The ability to travel more as well. Okay, but yeah, there's definitely some consistency required of you. Okay, and then the 10 of Swords came out again. So I just feel like you're probably in this really, I'm feeling kind of like rock bottom energy almost. But it's also in rock bottom where there's no place to go but up. So it's kind of like, again, that energy of there's nothing more for me to lose. Why wouldn't I just put my all into this? Why wouldn't I just take that chance on myself to move yourself out of that into this, right? Still believing that energy is possible for you, even in the really dark times that you may be in. This could also have to do with like heartbreak. Maybe you're going through like a recent breakup, separation, something that's just been weighing really heavy on your heart, feeling like battered and bruised in this process. But again, it's like inspiring you to do something differently, inspiring you to put yourself out in a new way, or, attract new opportunities. Again, with the 6 of Cups too, there's a call for looking at past memories, perhaps, is something that has been significant for you, and that may also be fueling your inspiration forward, fueling your project, your creativity. And then you have the 5 of Swords and the Empress that just came out with the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles, again, there's like something you're holding on to, but it's also leading you to new stability, new structures, yeah, comfort in your physical realm as well. And I just feel like you've kind of made that choice of walking away from certain conflicts, not feeding into some of the energies that are pulling you away from staying inspired, from pulling you away from, visualizing the best case scenario. I feel like you're really separating yourself from those energies, choosing not to engage in certain energies as well. And again, that's allowing you to magnetize and co-create with the universe for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or what it is you're trying to call in. But yeah, I think there's a lot of encouragement that you are on the right path. You are leading yourself to new levels of abundance and fulfillment. But again, there's something about, maybe this isn't something that you want to tell everybody, because once you open that up to, a lot of people and they start putting their opinions onto whatever it is that you're doing, that can actually impact the energy that's surrounding you at this time, where it feels very, very abundant, with you protecting this, but also being willing to be open, because I do sense that for a lot of you, this isn't something that necessarily you're going to be able to do fully by yourself. It feels like there's something like, yes, maybe the beginning stages, but this could grow into something where you do require some support from other people. So making sure you're finding that balance of like not closing yourself off completely to other people being involved in this. But I think for the early stages, it does seem aligned that, yeah, you want to kind of just put your head down and work and grind at this, but do it in an aligned way where you are still finding enjoyment, protecting your peace, protecting your ideas, and leading yourself to new abundance and structures. So, love you.